Hi, this is Phil Hinton. Welcome to another video here on avforums.tv. We're in Rome for Toshiba World 2011.
Well, we're here today to give the European media the first look at our 2011 TV and some of our PC offerings as well. Some of the key technologies we're talking about today are the first models we're taking to market that feature the new Toshiba Cevo engine, also the Toshiba Places IPTV platform, and an expansion of our range of models that incorporate our design collaboration with Jakob Jensen. The models you see over my left shoulder here include the WL and YL that are powered by the Cevo engine. So the first models that we've brought to the UK market featuring that engine, what it is in essence is a picture processing engine on steroids. What it does is it's a multi-processor platform. So a chip that can power things like 2D to 3D conversion, but also can power the likes of 2D content and 3D content in higher picture quality than what we've ever been able to deliver before.
Evolution has been the creative force behind great things. Now it's time for the next giant leap ahead. Cevo engine, evolution in chip technology.
One of the logos that our members are going to look at straight away and want to know about is Pro LED, so maybe you can explain that.
Yeah, sure. Pro LED, essentially on the WL and YL models that we're launching, is a hybrid type of edge and backlit technology. So it's an edge and backlit LED technology that comes in 32 individual zones behind the panel, so it takes all the benefits of traditional LEDs, so the enabling of a very thin design, but what the Pro LED function is essentially doing is providing more control for edge LED on the back of the panel. So more zone dimming, which essentially means better contrast, and what that means to the customer is better black reproduction, better colours, better brightness, and as a result, a better overall picture performance.
Now let's just pop back to the ZL series. We've shot some video which members are looking at now. There was a big fuss made about it in the press conference. But I understand we're not getting that in the UK at this present time.
Yeah, at the present time, as you can see today, we've got a huge range available, a huge range of technologies. This is the total European product offering. What we need to do is look at our local markets and determine what is the most relevant product for the market. We've made the decision at this point in time not to launch the ZL1 in the UK market. We're going forward with the WL and YL Cevo engine-driven models that also benefit from the Pro LED technology, design collaboration with Jakob Jensen, and all these other technologies that you see here today at very, very affordable price points. So at this point in time, we're taking our Cevo message driven with the WL and YL for the time being.
Toshiba's introducing auto calibration this year. It's a feature which our members are really going to be interested in. So the first question I have to ask you is the TV calibrating to specified industry standards as they are at the moment, or is it something that Toshiba's developed themselves?
I mean, it's completely industry standards. The idea is we want to set the content up to be how Hollywood had actually planned to look and feel. So rather than create some standards, you say, we're using the industry standards, so every TV should look and feel the same. The whole idea, as you mentioned, was the fact that you have all these elements needed to get professional quality, picture quality. So what the idea we have is the actual probe is placed on the TV. The probe talks to the TV itself. So there's no need for a PC. There's actually taking place within the TV processor itself, within the Cevo engine itself.
And that's then, I take it, changing the lookup table inside the TV itself?
Correct, yes. So the TV talks to the probe, everything is calibrated and set up, and so the whole idea of the concept is it's easy to use for consumers. So as you say, industry standards, professionals normally use this equipment, but we want to bring this standard, this technology to the mass market, the consumer. Everyone's talking about picture quality, and we have the best picture quality. So what is best picture quality? We thought, okay, best picture quality is the industry standards and what Hollywood are using to create their films. So we want to see the film viewed the way it's meant to be viewed. So we thought, okay, introduce a probe, and that's the best way for this for consumers.
And finally, let's move on to 3D. It is the big thing at the moment. Everybody's talking about 3D.
Sure.
You're offering two different ways of viewing 3D. You're going active, and you're also doing polarized or passive,
Correct.
as people will know it. Why offer both?
Well, a number of reasons really. Basically, we're looking at the passive for sort of family-friendly 3D solution. So there's obviously the elements such as glasses, etc. Also, there's different viewing experiences. So some consumers prefer the passive or polarized. Some people prefer the active. So we're looking at both solutions at the moment as we have on this display here. So for active, we obviously have the added advantage of full HD. But then for the passive, it's a more relaxed viewing experience.
So, I mean, is there likely to be a price difference between the technologies? Do you see active as being a more premium technology than the passive?
I mean, at this moment in time, we're looking, the active solutions we have in our 2011 range are higher up the range as such, so yes.
And the last thing, again, using the same chipset, I take it, is the glasses-free 3D. Now, there's been a lot of discussion on our forums and a lot of people saying that it's what they want, but then an awful lot of other people saying, well, how can it possibly work? So, does it work? And when are we likely to see it? Is it going to be sooner rather than later?
I mean, the official announcement is in fiscal year 2011, so Toshiba are aiming to bring a large solution to the market by then within Europe. In Japan, it's slightly different. They've launched their 12-inch and a 20-inch solution as well, currently actually in the market.
So, we could see it this year then?
As I say, we're aiming for within fiscal year 2011.
And the rest of the range, can you give us any details on what else we're likely to see in the UK?
Absolutely. Look, we'll be, in terms of what you see here today, the ZL is the only model that we won't be launching in the UK. We'll be launching, as I said, the WL and YL Cevo models. We're also launching the VL, the polarized 3D solution. We're launching the UL and the SL, the 100 Hz 2D with Toshiba places, and as well as a range of other LED. We've got something like 10 series of LED available to the market this year. We've got twice the number of models above 42-inch that we had last year. As I said, IPTV, a range of 3D solutions, a range of small screen solutions as well with our EL and HL LED models. So plenty of solutions, plenty of different price points, plenty of new technologies to bring to the market in the UK this year.
You mentioned IPTV. That is the big push this year from all manufacturers. So what's the Toshiba spin on the smart TV concept?
Yeah, sure. Look, Toshiba Places is our content platform for IPTV. And Toshiba Places is very much built around not only providing content, but providing content that can be used across devices. So a multi-screen solution that enables people, for instance, to download a movie via their TV, watch half the movie on the TV, and watch the second half on the laptop in the bedroom. So a multi-screen, flexible IPTV solution.
Why do you think IPTV is such a popular thing at the moment? Do you think that finally we are beginning to see convergence in products?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, it's first and foremost convergence. It's about that content on demand that people are chasing. So it's about providing not only a wealth of content, but a wealth of relevant content that people can access and tailor their viewing experience to their own interests, their own needs.